In this video, I'm going to show you step-by-step instructions on how to replace the internal battery on the Samsung A13, the Samsung A13. To begin this repair, we're going to remove the SIM tray. That's located just here. Poke it with a little SIM pin and don't lose the SIM card itself. Where we remove the SIM from is going to be a perfect place to insert this guitar pick, and we want to go in between, right in that edge, between the edge of the screen and the edge of this, like, I call it a clamshell bag cover on these. I don't know if that's the official word for it, because I don't really like a clamshell, is it? Anyway, when you get to these corners, it's tough. You have to put in quite a lot of effort. Like, it'll pop out and it'll not quite pop the back cover off. It's just awkward on these ones. It'll feel sort of unnatural to be doing this to a phone because it's, like I say, it's awkward. But persevere and you'll be able to get around it. Use a bit of strength. Just be careful here because there is a fingerprint sensor on that power button. And then when you get to this top, things should get a bit easier, but you've got one more corner to get around. There we go. Once you've got that out, then you'll be able to lift this back cover up. If you take it that way, because you've got this little cable here, don't go that way, go that way, so that you can get that guy off. And then this should come off. It's sort of, let me show you how that works. It's clipped in this normally, but most of it came off when I took that back cover off there. But if it doesn't come off, then the best way to go at it is just here, get some tweezers and pop it underneath like that. Chuck it in there and store it for later. Then you can use a spudger to disconnect this guy just here. Pop that out, and that means that we can put that back cover out of the way for later. Now, we have got a series of cross-headed screws. Just go ahead and remove every single screw that you can see. What you'll notice is, look, this is the perfect parts tray whilst you're taking this phone apart. So every time you take a screw out, just chuck it in that back cover, and then you won't lose them when it comes back to putting it back together. Just make sure it's out of the way when you're doing anything what could knock it over. So that's all done, gone out of the way. What you'll notice is that there's these little arrows. So that little arrow there and that little arrow there, these are very good little points just to get your tweezers into to lift off these parts. Once you've got that, you can just lift it off like that, and then this guy can go out of the way as well. Next, this is the battery connector just here. Disconnect that with the plastic spudger, and then do the same with this one just here. This is for the screen and charging port down the bottom of the phone. Now, this battery actually feels like it's moving around quite freely. To remove this battery, this is going to make it awkward. I'd normally use a suction cup, but this bit of like tape what's on this battery is going to make that really difficult, and I bet I can't peel that off. Not without, oh, maybe. Yeah, let's peel that off because it's going to make things easier in the long run. And then I'm going to add some isopropyl alcohol all the way around all four edges of this battery. So I've just got a little needle tip. I'll probably put that much under there on each side. 1, 2, 3, just like that. So you know how much I've used. That's how much I did. With this cable, just be careful with it. You can bend it back a little bit like that, but don't fold it. If it folds, then it can cause problems. So just beware, don't fold it, just bend it back a little bit. Hold it out of the way, and then what you should be able to do now, stick a suction cup onto this battery, and it should start to lift. If it doesn't, don't force it just yet. You can use something to help encourage it a little bit. Don't use metal tools, don't pry with metal tools on batteries. It's dangerous, but it's not quite ready to go yet, this one. Yeah, let's leave it another minute, let that alcohol soak in a little bit more, and then in a few minutes it should be ready to just pop out. I'm too impatient though. That is my problem. So now I've actually waited 5 minutes. I'm going to come back to it, and hopefully, yeah, you can see how much easier it is to lift this one. That's it. So the battery comes out a little bit like that. Just be patient with it, because impatience is only going to cause you problems and probably break things. There's a bit of adhesive left behind with this one. We're just going to get the little chiselly tool. Because it's got alcohol on it, it makes it a bit crappy to remove that adhesive. Probably same again, better off waiting for it to evaporate, and then you'll be able to rub it off. But just always too impatient, and it's probably going to take me longer than it would just waiting. But it is satisfying when you get a good bit off like that. But yeah, just make sure that you get all this adhesive off, because you don't want to stick new adhesive onto old adhesive. So even if it does feel like it's taking all day to get something cleaned up, you've probably allocated enough time to do this. If you're a DIY repair type, you'll have probably allocated a good bit of time to replace your Samsung A13 battery, whereas I can only think about the next repair rather than the one that I'm doing now. I need to be more centered and grounded and present, but that's never going to happen. Right, some of it is rubbing off now, so I'll try and get that again. There. So now that all that adhesive is actually out of the way, we can get the new battery, which is of course a genuine Samsung A13 battery. I will stick a link in the description below where you can buy this part. It is from our video partner today, Mobile Centrics, and they are very good at supplying these genuine parts for Samsungs as well as other models of phone like iPhones. And it comes like this. You remove this little film and that's it. It's ready to install into the phone. So again, we're just going to peel that, fold that back a little bit, drop that down into there, remove this little film on top, and then we can reconnect this guy, which just goes on with a little bit of pressure. And then with the battery, sometimes you might find that it's like folded over here and you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is never going to fit. But you just have to make sure that you fold it right, push it down, and then you can fold that and tuck it away just there. Look, that's it. Very, very easy work. All that we have to do now is stick this guy back down. I think 7 screws were holding it down. Usually 7, 8, a few screws. I was halfway through putting these screws in and I forgot what I was talking about. I don't even know if I was talking about anything. But this is a very simple repair, and I would say that 99.9% of people in the earth could do it. So I really hope that you could leave me a comment and let me know how you've got on with the repair, and if you think it's easy, hard, or meh. Anyway, because these cameras have been a little bit exposed, I'm just going to blow out with a little bit of dust, like with a dust blower like that. Make sure that it goes the right way around, which is, hang on a minute. What you need to do actually is put these side by side, fold this cable over, reconnect it, then blow out the dust, drop that on top of it like that, and then just make sure that it sits nice and flat, which is somewhere around there. That's the one. You can fold this guy over now. Make sure there's no adhesive what's strayed its way onto there, and then just push down, apply pressure all the way around. Turn the phone on at this point, and of course we need to put this guy back in. And that's it. That's how to replace the battery on the Samsung A13. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.